All right, folks, you see me in Target. You know Bigsteviepum's always on the hunt. So we got ourselves another hunt video today, folks. Target, Rivergate. So, you know, Nashville, Tennessee. Anyway, let's go over here to the toys and see what they got. Hang tight. Hells from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump. All right, let's see. I see some Jurassic Park, but we're gonna hit this aisle first. Let's see. We got some Fortnite stuff here. The scientists, some Halo guys, small Halo guys. Still enamored with this little library set for some reason. Roblox, you know, emptiness. Stores are still struggling. They're still struggling. Let's see, around the corner, what we got? The wrestling section. What we got here, folks? We got Finn Balor, five Finn Balors, folks. Finn Balor, once again, still not moving. Mattel ain't figured it out. We got Alexa Bliss, Bobby Heenan, 4 Chynas. Not sure why Chyna's not moving. I think that's a cool figure. Bunch of basics. Here you go. A Top Picks Braun Strowman. Ain't even in WWE anymore. Cut. Anyway, there's Roman Reigns. John Cena ain't wrestled in 2 years. You got to make sure you get him out. Wait a minute, folks. Let's go ahead. You got 3 Roman Reigns. Let's go ahead and move this 4th Roman Reigns right there. It's, you know, it is a different shirt because he's a Top Picks, but we're going to go ahead and get all the Roman Reigns together now. So let's see. We got 3 3/4. Okay, folks, here I am screwing around with crap that don't even matter. And what you got over here? You got freaking Major Blood. So, Major Blood. Coming up, we got Zartan. I can't believe I'm finding Major Blood that easy. We got Scarlet. We got another Major Blood. You know, well, you know, we're going to go ahead and get a couple Major Bloods. Still got people looking for them, so boom. I'm going to go ahead and get those. We got, who else we got? We got Roadblock. We got Cobra Commander. Nice to find Major Blood hanging on the shelf. To be honest with you, it's the first Major Blood I've seen hanging on a peg. I have scored one, a couple of them, but the employees had to go to the back to get them for me. So pretty stoked that I'm knocking over the worst toys imaginable. I'll pick those up once I stop the camera. Nice on the Major Bloods, man. Sweet. Got some friends, like I said, gonna be super happy on that one. Okay, this is a brand new series here. Well, it's not brand new, I'm sorry. I thought this was the brand new series for a second. There is a new Wonder Woman coming out. That's not it. I think those have been hidden, but I ain't seen it. Anyway, Major Blood, good score. Very first store of the day, and you're finding Major Blood. Looks like this is going to be a successful hunt. Oh, yeah, look at this. Since I'm bouncing around, of course, you know I'm with my Main Man Layne. Let's go ahead and get a shot of him now. So, he's helping me out. Look for stuff. Of course, he's looking for stuff himself. But I'm already stoked, folks. It's already a successful hunt. Oh, there's the villains. There's Dr. Doom. What we got? Dr. Doom. We got the Hood. We got, how's it going, man? We got Panther. We got this Battle Armor He-Man that's pretty cool. Who else we got? Uh-oh, I think that's a Hordak in there. If that's Hordak, yeah, first time seeing Hordak in the wild. Folks, Target's trying to pick their game up today, folks. Skeletor Deluxe. Nice. Good job, Target. All right, let's keep going on down the road. Lots of more stores to see, folks. All right, folks, let's come over here. Now, Target has started adding Pokemon back to the equation. They still are limiting it, but you know, a few weeks ago, they had stopped the sports cards and the Pokemon probably a month and some change ago now. I can't remember the exact time frame, but anyway, Target has added Pokemon back to the rotation within the last few weeks. So my guess is at some point they'll figure it out about the sports cards. They ain't been selling sports cards in a month, but yet they've still got the boxes hanging on here, you know. So at some point they got the banners up here. I don't think Target is truly getting out of the sports card game. You can get them online, rumor has it. Now check this out. Now everybody knows I'm a big Iron Maiden fan, so you got these Eddies here. Killer's album. Hig likes that one. Let's see. Oh, there's Lemmy on. We got a Lemmy on the front. We can get a better look at that Lemmy from Motorhead. Still the Killer's album. Big fan of these. Now, Bebop and Rocksteady's been showing up in these 3 3/4. There's Rocksteady, and you got the red Power Ranger there. Let's see if we can get a look at the red Power Ranger. And you got more Bebops and Rocksteadies. You got these Spawns. What else we got? Yeah, this black and white King Kong is actually pretty cool. Like from the old school movie. Let's set him up and push that back for just a moment. Open the flap. There you go. That King Kong's cool. So anyway, we got some more stores to hit, folks. I just wanted to come and see what was happening in the pop culture. Truthfully, I'd already come by here and there was a mother and her child here, and so I didn't want to film and be all up in her grill. So, you know, I went back to toys, thank goodness, and scored a couple Major Bloods. So anyway, there were 3 Major Bloods. I only bought 2 of them. I left one. You know how Bigsteviepump is. I ain't got to be that greedy. Anyway, folks, let's head on down the line. All right, folks, just a real quick tip. We're going into the tire center here, the little auto center, because it's right by toys. So you may check your Walmart and you can pull some little side door action like this so you don't have to deal with all the crowd, except for when you come to it and it says it's open, but it ain't open. And this trick we do all the time, and you know, screw you, Walmart and Rivergate. I'm gonna have to walk around. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, folks, we got somebody, they heard us and they come, and one of the workers from the automotive center come and let us in. There's the Diecast. I'm gonna come back to that. Layne will hit the Diecast while I'm going down here to the figures. So, man, we got a couple of Cobra Commanders. We're in Walmart, Rivergate, Tennessee, by the way. And there's Duke. Now, there are new versions of these showing up. It's Stalker, and I'm thinking it's the Cobra Soldier. I should probably do a better job of verifying that. Uh-oh, we got Tusken Raider. I ain't seen him show up in a few months. You know, Shore Trooper. We got Imperial Death Trooper here. Cousin Davey will be stoked to see. Oh, here's Layne, so he must have not found anything. We got 3 3/4. Oh, there's a Queen Amidala. This Leia's been hanging here for like months. Okay, we got 6 deluxe Boba Fett's. And folks, you can get these right now at RememberBeCollectibles.com. So that's the place to get them instead of supporting Walmart. Support the small guy, you know. That's what you want to do. Support the small guy. Let's cruise on down. We're going to come back to the wrestling because I got a feeling I'm going to know that there's nothing there anyway. So we're going to go down the run of this aisle. There's another. So these villains are definitely showing up in full force. Dr. Doom, he's 2 per case, which is why he's hanging around. And we're going to go ahead and hang out one there. We got there's this, you know, Captain America. That's a pretty cool wave. I am actually looking for a Wanda. Layne's throwing stuff at me. He's throwing, Five Nights at Freddy, folks. The bunny, the brown bunny, and believe it or not, people want these. Walmart exclusive, so people do want them. Of course, we just seen the deluxe He-Man and Skeletors. Now, real quick, these Predators for $10 is definitely not a bad deal, and a lot of people are painting these and customizing them, but it's actually a pretty quality figure for $10, you know, a 6-inch scale. So nice job on that. Let's go down here, and of course you got all the Nerf guns and stuff, man, and this stuff's still cool. There's a Fortnite Nerf gun. There's a big Fortnite Nerf gun. So Dino Squad, not sure what that is, but they got it. Let's see what we got. We got Otis. You know, they actually got a couple of them. You got, see, Ivar there. There's Tucker. Tucker, no longer in WWE. Finn Balor. Let's go ahead and get a look. I mean, you know, they just gonna keep cranking out Finn Balor's and no one cares. Roman Reigns. We got basic Kevin Owens, and I don't even hardly mess with these basics at all anymore because they're just so awful. Finn Balor, of course, on the front. Well, we got 3 Finn Balors, and man, how many Mae Youngs we got, folks? Let's check this out now. Check this out real quick. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Mae Young chases. And ain't nobody chasing it down. Bigsteviepump's got one. I don't even have an extra one to figure, so unsought after. We're gonna go ahead and get their fins ready there. Now, and we still got the lone AEW ring. Folks, Walmart, Rivergate, big as a bust as you thought it might be. Let's head on down the line. Now, real quick, I just wanted to show, Walmart does have, you know, some pretty decent shirts, you know, like licensed shirts. I know, okay, here we go. Here's the other rack. I don't know Fast and the Furious. There's Purple Rain. Okay, I see it. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street there. Man, they got Nightmare on Elm Street in full force, folks. I mean, look at that. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of Nightmare on Elm Street. There's Purple Rain. Cousin Davey would be a big player on that one. And, you know, everybody knows you need your instant Marachon, you know, lunch noodles there. Everybody's a player on that. I just wanted to show this because they got some pretty cool stuff. There's Naruto. You know, I'm not seeing anything that piques my interest today, but, you know, these shirts, $7.88 price to move, folks. So if you can get licensed shirt for $8, $10, I mean, you know, that's a win. Anyway, let's keep rolling. Once again, a bust. So what you got, folks? You got Target in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Let's go in here and find some stuff. All right, folks, Target, Hendersonville, Tennessee. So let's go on down here and see. There's these junk bots. I still haven't picked any of those up yet, but a lot of guys in my little round table discussion. Oh, here's Wanda. Here we go. My guys in my round table discussion, they like those. Anyway, I'm definitely hooking on a Wanda. They got 2 Wandas. They got this whole run, and some of you may not have seen it, so let's go ahead and show it to you. Loki. Here's a good look at Wanda. Everybody loves Wanda. So Loki, I have yet to watch the new Loki series, but it's high on my list. Baron Zemo. Nice. So they've gotten at least 2 cases of these. There's Vision. And here is Winter Soldier. And actually, I am looking for Winter Soldier as well. So I'm going to score him. There's the Captain America. Another Loki. There's U.S. Agent. U.S. Agent. So that's that run. I believe I showed you all of them. And then, yeah, here's once again, there's Dr. Doom. And, you know, he, like I said, he kind of hangs around a little more just because he is 2 per case. So anyway, oh, and there's another U.S. agent chilling down here. But that's cool. I'm glad I found Wanda. So, folks, I mean, we are just knocking it out of the freaking park today so far, man. We got us a couple of Wandas here. Yeah, grab you, Wanda. Sorry. Now, I'm going to pause it for just a second and gather my faculties here. All right, so we got the 3 3/4 guys, and of course I've showed these, Iron Man, Cap, Electro there, Daredevil, which is cool, Black Panther, which is cool, another Iron Man. Let's see what else we got. We're gonna take our Wandas and move on down the line. You still got Ghostbusters here. Let's go over here and check out the wrestling Power Rangers. You know, I don't mess with Power Rangers and Transformers a lot. I'm not against them. Definitely watch the Transformers movies. Just as a kid, I never got into them much, just because I, you know, was into other stuff, wrestling and G.I. Joe and Star Wars and Mask and muscle figures. So since I was into all that stuff in the 80s, I just didn't have the budget, or my mom didn't have the budget to start another toy line. I'm, you know, not, you know, I'm somewhat of a completist. Once I start collecting a line, I like to stick with that line. Now let's see what they got here. A bunch of basics. The Rock, Cena again. There's the Man, Becky Lynch, Strowman. Different Strowman than we've seen earlier. And of course, once there, yeah, they got both of them. Of course, he's released. Get these hands. Not sure what WWE's doing. Of course, Becky Lynch was hot as a firecracker a year ago, and now you know, she's a peg warmer. So that's the way it happens. You ain't on TV, you become a peg warmer. There's John Cena. I actually hadn't seen these top picks this run yet. With that Ray, this is brand new. Brand new run. There's Drew with the belt. Nice. Razor, you never see him hanging anymore, so they must have found him in the back or something. You always find Heenan hanging, but you do not see Razor. Pretty cool that they got Razor chilling. And that ambulance is awesome. I'll usually point that out. You got some pop vinyls. Anyway, cool. All right, folks, let's keep going. Baby Yoda's still moving hot. And here's the pop culture section. And these were marked down, but they're not showing it here. So they must have only marked them down at that one Target. Weird how that happens sometimes. And sometimes, real quick, Friday the 13th, new part 5 there, New Beginning. And I will finish my sentence. Sometimes they will, you know, they don't have consistent pricings. They'll clearance them at one Target and not another, which is always weird to me how that works. But anyway, and then, or sometimes on the clearance, they'll be $15 at one place and they'll still be 25 at the other one at, you know, Target. So I'm not really sure how they do that, if it's on a per store basis. Flash, several Flashes. There's still Gold Wonder Woman. She's still hanging around. Gorilla Grodd there, which is an awesome figure, and he's heavy as all get out. Oh, they got a couple of Grodds. There is a chase on that Grodd too, by the way. I haven't seen it in person. I've seen it online. And someone had mentioned to me that the Pops were on sale I'm not seeing any signage for that. I thought I heard they were buy two, get one free. Not seeing any evidence of that, so not sure. We got the Phantom of the Opera here. We got the Mummy. There is a chase on these, Wolfman. There's a Dracula that's a black and white. It's pretty cool. Bunch of Bebops and Rocksteadies. Stan Lee. Anyway, not a ton, but you know, let's keep going, folks. But the Pops do not look on sale, and someone had mentioned that, so not sure what the deal is, if the sale just hasn't started yet or what. But anyway, they're not on sale right now anyway. And real quick, this caught my eye. So here's two like classic King Kongs. And I've set them up here. That's not the price. They're not 25. But so the main difference between them, we're going to come in on this one. So it's hard for me to open both these one-handed. So you can see here the fists are closed, and he comes with like shackles. So that's what's going on with that. I mean, best I can tell, these Kongs are almost identical. Now the front of the package is obviously different, but really cool. So you can see this Kong. So you notice the hands. So in this one, here, let's get a look at Kong. You actually have open hands, and he doesn't come with shackles. He actually comes with this like piece of wood, like the club there. Try to turn that sideways. Anyway, that's the main difference on these Kongs. So they have these two old school throwback Kongs, but these, I just spotted these and they're cool. And these are like 30 bucks, not 25. Anyway, now let's go for real. All right, real quick, folks, Walmart, Hendersonville, Tennessee, and you can hear the tunes playing. Hopefully we're not gonna get flagged for copyright infringement there. Okay, the signs are finally fixed. These were raised to 75 cents and they finally fixed it there. It hadn't been. Let's go back here to the toy. All right, folks, toys, Hendersonville, Tennessee, Walmart. Let's see what they don't have. It's already looking pretty bleak here. I mean, even their Jurassic World dinosaur section's empty. I mean, what are they doing, folks? I mean, they just literally cannot stock this up. These are the same two Cobra Commanders I seen a couple of weeks ago. Stalker. So the rumor is real. Stalker exists. Second Stalker, third Stalker. And I meant to check in between, driving between stores, if the other one was the Cobra Soldier, which I'm pretty certain it is. 4 Iron Mans, Black Panther, 3 Electras, Electro. And Walmart has been getting in these 2-packs of Hasbro Pulse items that were only available on the Hasbro Pulse website, but they're 2-packs and they're in a plain white box. I haven't seen those yet, but man, U.S. agent ain't moving. 3 U.S. agents. Haven't seen those here. I have seen them at a couple of Walmarts. I wanted to look at them again, but you know, hadn't found them yet. But I'm sure today we will probably find them because it's early, folks. I mean, it's like closing in on 10 o'clock. I didn't look at the clock real closely, but it's early. Now there's the space where a, you know, Beyblades, let's move him out of the way, where a flocked Motu Panther might be, except for they're out of them. They got regular old Battle Cat there. Of course, He-Man Skeletors everywhere. They got Battle Cat in full force, folks. They're ready. I mean, they're ready on Battle Cat for sure. What we got here, we got ourselves a Luke Hoth, Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. So, you know, there's a big Ivar there, a bunch of basics. Finn Balor, and there's the WrestleMania series still hanging around. We got Goldberg. Check it out. Check it out. Stephanie McMahon. Now, one thing. Check it out, folks. So look at this real closely. I'm going to hang these side by side. Now, if you notice, I'm not sure on this what the reasoning is, but if you notice, I'm sorry, it's camera trying to not shake it. Look at the font. Look at how small the font is on this one and how big it is on this one. You know, I'm not sure if there's any other variant. I knew that this existed. I haven't noticed that. As a matter of fact, it's on every one of them. Like here's Ultimate Warrior. They actually have 2 of him. So you can see that we've got a smaller font and a big font. I don't know that one's worth more than the other or anything like that, but it definitely is a thing. So here at this Walmart, we're seeing both variations at the exact same time. Goldberg, let's see if Goldberg's like that. Okay, both Goldbergs that I'm seeing is the big font. Now, we got Goldberg like that too. Let's move this one out of the way for a minute. Let's move this one out of the way. Of course, they don't have Kane, or at least I ain't stumbled across him yet. So you'll notice Goldberg, small font, big font. And I mean, I don't know of any other difference. Like I said, I don't know. Let's turn them around just to see if the back's different. The back looks identical, even the fonts. So yeah, Kane, unless, yeah, they do not have Kane. But this line has been hitting this run. So anyway, there you see that. So, all right, folks, I don't see nothing here. I've already got these, so I'm not going to hook on them. Anyway, let's keep on rolling down the line. Lots of stores and lots of day left, folks. We're about to head into Walmart, Gallatin, Tennessee, folks. Let's see what they got. Let's roll. All right, folks, let's round the corner. Let's round the corner. This is the Diecast. That's okay. Let's go ahead and hit Diecast real quick because they probably ain't going to have anything on the action figure aisle anyway. So let's just get a look. Here we go.
10 Nissans.
Mario Kart, Nissans. These were hot for a minute. People were really looking for these. These were in high demand, but they've flooded the market now. And as you know, that's the way all this collectible game works. You know, don't forget to be on the lookout for the ultra rare gold one. You know, you got the silver and the gold. So real quick, I've never found the gold. I've seen silver more times than I could even imagine, but I've left 100+ silvers hanging, folks. I mean, probably even more than that. It's a lot of them, but the gold one is truly an ultra rare. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Power Ranger stuff. Now the Green Ranger, cool. Blue Ranger, Red Ranger, and then you got the more affordable version of these guys. And you'll notice, like, you know, these have, you know, knee joints and elbow joints. Now these even do have elbow joints, but they don't have knee joints. So, but it looks like they do swivel out to where you could do the splits instead of just going forward. It does look like they're on a ball joint where they'll swivel around. Anyway, enough about the Power Rangers. Let's move on down the line. You got the Transformers here. You even got these smaller ones that they're starting to do. And I am going to pause the video real quick. I'm coming up on another customer, so let's be right back. Okay, we're back. So Masters of the Universe, I skipped over the Beyblades. Let's just go ahead and give Beyblades a little love. So I skipped over that. You got Evil Lynn, and she's not really been hanging around awful lot. You're not going to really find Beastman. Man, they got 3 freaking Evil Lyns, folks. That ain't common. Yet it's tough to find Beastman in them. Real quick here, we got you know, Cousin Davey, I'm just going to taunt you with this. I am not buying you this because you got a lot of these. Here's the squared off package, and I don't even think it's rare because I've seen it before. I've seen more of them. So that's just teasing you, Cousin Davey. You're missing out on the squared off box Shore Trooper that's not even rare, probably like a tan coat Han type situation. Here's Deluxe Boba Fett. And here's these little Mission Fleet guys. Oh, Cara Dune. Disney better not know that one's on the shelf. But you can see here you get like 5 pieces there, Mando and Baby Yoda. Now, I do see something I need right here. We got ourselves a Ric Flair, woo, and a Big Show, the Giant. We're going to go ahead and pick that up, folks, because I've been looking for that one. Plus, Walmart here in Gallatin got him a sweet woo out of Bigsteviepump too. So that's, you know, everybody's winning this equation. Everybody's winning. We got Garza from Elite 84, Hardy Chase. I'm going to leave this because remember, BeCollectibles.com actually got in more of the Chase Jeff Hardys than the regular Jeff Hardy. So not sure on that, but here's Sheamus, cool. And by the way, folks, you can get all these figures right now at, remember, BeCollectibles.com in stock. 2 Chase Jeff Hardys, Roman Reigns, Buddy Murphy, no longer in WWE, released. Rhea Ripley, she's actually short packed. I've picked up a couple. In you know, 4 cases that I opened, we only have seen 1 Rhea Ripley. So she is short packed. These case assortments are not always consistent, folks. So, you know, just being mindful of that. If you buy a case off of somebody, there is a chance that you may not get every single character because they're not consistent. There's Undertaker for 25 bucks on the bike. Like I said, it's the Drew McIntyre bike's 20 at Target. Very unusual for Target to be 5 bucks cheaper than Walmart on something, but they are. You know, guess Walmart's taking advantage of Undertaker there, the popularity of him. And, you know, Dr. Doom, you know, he's hanging around. Like I said, he is 2 per case. But let's just show the back there. You know, you've got Dormammu, you got the Hood, you got Lady Deathstrike, you got Arcade, you got Red Skull, and you got the AIM Scientist. So those are the assortment, and it's tough to find them except Dr. Doom. Anyway, I'm pretty stoked on this Flair. I mean, I don't usually mess with a lot of these basics, but everybody knows about Bigsteviepump's affection for Ric Flair, so I'm definitely going to get that. And, you know, you get you a Giant, you know, so the Giant Paul White. So sweet. He's in AEW. He ain't even in WWE anymore. Anyway, Space Jam, the new movie coming out with LeBron there. You got all those. the Ghostbuster retros. These are still hanging around, and man, the Ghostbusters just aren't getting any love, man. They're just not. I don't know why. Wow. Cobra Fang, man, what do they got on that one? That one was tough to find for a bit. 9 Cobra Fangs, the little die-cast. Of course, you know, what do we got? We got empty pegs of G.I. Joe Classified. That's, you know, that's always. Uh-oh, folks. Just when you thought you didn't have enough Cobra Fangs, there they are. So we had 9, and we're going to go ahead and add 3 more, so they got at least 12 Cobra Fangs. All right, folks, let's keep rolling on down the line. But another score at another store. We're just racking up today, folks, racking up. Well, real quick, since I am back over here in the die-cast aisle, I mean, these little, you know, Hot Wheels, of course, Mattel is the Masters of the Universe line. These are pretty cool. There's the Battle Ram, and then you got the Thundercats tank, man. The Thunder tank, sweet. Oh, man, Knight Rider, Kit. Everybody loves Kit. Knight Rider, man, that's cool. And then another ram there, Battle Ram, is, you know, on the shelf up there. Sorry to be getting the peg. Anyway, these are cool. Big Batman vehicle. I mean, these things are cool. I mean, 547's probably a little pricier. I mean, they're really taking advantage of that licensing there. I mean, you know, they're selling a regular Hot Wheels for $1, and they're selling these for $5.50. You know, so it's kind of like, come on now. I mean, you know that it ain't costing that much more to produce those, and Bigsteviepumps knocking stuff off the shelf. He's been struggling with that a little bit today. But, you know, I could just be like the Walmart employees and not care and just leave it on the floor. But no, we ain't going to do that. We're going to go ahead and pick it up in just a minute. All right, folks, let's head on down the line. Now, folks, you know you're doing some serious hunting when you're going into Ollie's Bargain Outlet. Ollie's, good stuff, cheap. So here we're going in here. Let's see what we got. I love this big Ollie guy here. I love this big Ollie statue that they have in all of them. Let's get on back here to the toys. All right, you never know what you're gonna see at Ollie's, like a Jeffrey the Giraffe, you know, Toys R Us. You know, obviously this was a Toys R Us exclusive at some point, and now it's sitting at Ollie's for $10. It said this used to be $20. Anybody that ever paid $20 for that, I am sorry for you, because that is not worth $20. It ain't even worth $10. Not even the fact that Toys R Us is gone and the nostalgia of it. No way anybody's buying it for $10, and they damn sure wasn't buying it for $20. But this is what you get at Ollie's, you know, a mixed bag. You know, the shelves are usually pretty jacked up, usually not full. At Christmas time, though, they do get stuff in. Now, they have a whole pegged aisle of stuff here. And like I said, you just never know what you're going to see at Ollie's, like these Disney cards. But, I mean, $1.59. I mean, you will oftentimes find good deals at Ollie's. But sometimes you won't. Well, you know, Black Panther for $6. The 12-inch figures there, they're all Black Panthers. But, you know, people definitely like those 12-inch figures, $6, fair price. I mean, it ain't the world's greatest deal, but it ain't awful. There you got Falcon there. You know, for what, $7, little mini statues, and Black Widow. Not really seeing too much today that's catching my eye, that I'm falling in love with. But there you can see what's going on here. Oh, here we got a Spider-Gwen, and then more Black Panthers. What do we got here? Synthesizer. Nano block. I guess it's it's like a little Lego style piece that you're building a synthesizer. That's kind of a weird choice. There's a Finn Balor little smash brawler. Nobody wants that. So let's see what we got over here. You know, just some old cheap die-cast in a 3-pack that's, you know, more for kids. Now, the last time I was at an Ollie's, and I'm not seeing this one today, they had this one for $16, and then they had another one for $15, the exact same figure. Now, I don't know which one you might choose to buy, probably the $15 one. Packages were equal, but it was funny because they were literally sitting side by side. But anyway, that was at a different Ollie's, and they've only got the one $16 one here. Still not bad. It is a die-cast piece, but anyway, Ollie's looks like, you know, pretty much bust. The other good thing about Ollie's, you can get in and out quick because they usually don't have anything. Oh, they do have one more aisle. This is a lot of girls' stuff. Now, here's for the ladies. I'll let you look at some of the girl stuff. Not sure how many ladies watch BSPN, the Bigsteviepump network, but I'm sure there's some. Here you got a $13, you know, Wonder Woman, but it's, Manelope here, but this package is destroyed. It's done, you know, it's been around a bit here. But no one ain't paying $13 for that. Ollie's, you know, tighten up. Y'all just need to go and mark it down to $5, $6. Get out of here, be done with it. But That's the other thing. I feel like they don't ever really clearance stuff. Whatever the price is, it'll just stay that forever until they sell it, or it just sits there until it never sells. So that's what's happening here at Ollie's. All right, folks, we got to get out of here, man. We got to hit some real stores. Let's go. All right, folks, I'm not going to film all up in the grill, but just to show you, if I find anything, I'm going to show you. But we're cruising on up into a little yard sale here, so I'm going to stop filming. And but I just wanted you to see, you know, we're always on the hunt. So hang tight. Let's see if we find anything at this yard sale. But there's people here. I don't want to film them all. All right, folks, check it out. We are in Lafayette, Tennessee, and look at this yard sale. We have hit one of the mother of all yard sales. I mean, check this out. We got an American flag. You know that automatically means good yard sale. That's the first thing right there you got to know. And the other thing is, look at this highway. So we're right here off the main highway hitting up yard sales. I want to get that American flag real good now. My screen's kind of dull. There you go. Oh, glory, baby. All right, let's pause it. I don't want to film a bunch of people, but we're going to go see if we find anything. The last yard sale was a bust. Hopefully this one's going to be a little bit better. I'm already seeing dining room table, chairs, rugs, all the good stuff. Let's go, folks. Folks, when I told you that this yard sale might have it all, they even got the kitchen sink, man. They got it all and the kitchen sink, folks. All right, folks, so here's Zayer, and this is an old department store similar to a Walmart and, you know, Kmart, probably closer to a Kmart, truthfully, but I haven't seen anything from Zayer in years. This is so freaking epic, man. I was trying to see if I could find a date. Oop, I don't want to take the lid off. Yeah, no date. I wish I knew how old it was, but this is definitely probably 40 years old. Zayer's hadn't been around since the late 80s, maybe early 90s. It's been a long time, but when I was a kid, Zayer's was a really cool place to go, man. That's awesome to see. Tales from Collector's Paradise, hosted by yours truly, Bigsteviepump.